Hello. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Gemini, bang, baby. Hey, Gemini, how you doing? Gemini, this is going to be your monthly March reading. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and let me know if this resonates with you. What? Do them first. Resonate with you, Gemini? Okay, hold on. These are the love oracle cards. For some reason, I was going to do these last, but I'm guided to do these first with you, Gemini. Alright, I'm getting which is one area trying to come out. Gemini, I normally give people 2 or 3. Is that one? 4 want to come out. 5. Let's talk about it. You may got a lot of things going on because, you know, situations may be occurring. Bottom of the deck says broken, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. Okay, you may not be feeling to that extent. Something you're dealing with may feel like it is that type of energy going on with it. Possibly could be fixed. I'm gonna leave these over here to the side. We gonna wait, even though we took those out already. All right, angels. So let's see what we got for Gemini. Cross that. I've been guided to, when I meditated on the cards, I was guided to go with the flow. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Gemini for the month of March. You may have to take some deep breath, Gemini. I'm going to flip it back. 9 of Cups, okay? I feel like something was coming together and then it went in that direction. I'm flipping it back over and I'm getting an energy where some of my Geminis, and I say a whole lot of you, flip it if it ain't. I feel like don't try to force something that you know that needs healing or brings you those type of energies. I do get that, okay? Some, I feel like you have been at this place where things have went, I don't want to say wrong, but things have occurred and you're hoping for this to come back together. Some, I feel like this is a place where you're trying to be hopeful, but you're at a place where you're trying to push past whatever brokenness or situation that occurred that may be on your mind in regards to you and the person. I'm missing a card over here. I keep doing that. You're trying to remain hopeful. I get that, but that may be... I feel like with you, I've done this before with a couple of signs. For some reason, I keep leaving off the bottom of the card. It was for different reasons for some. For you, Gemini, you know why I feel like somebody don't want to look at something is because I know you already feel this. Like these type of energies or these type of situations or these things that need to be spoke of that you may not be saying because you may be trying to keep the peace off into a situation, but holding on to stuff is not the route to go. I don't know who you may be dealing with, but I felt this energy somewhere else. I can't remember. You may be dealing with a person and when you do speak on some things, you know, they may try to, they may get angry and stuff, but that ain't nothing but manipulation. So I'm gonna leave this up, even though I thought about turning it over until I get to it, because I'm gonna do it as a process for you, Gemini. But I feel like this is left up because I feel like something, a 7 of Swords situation is something for you not to forget right now. Now, I'm not saying it in no way where you hold on to stuff, but when someone show you who they are, believe them and don't forget this. I ain't saying don't forgive them. I just feel like take this in and don't overlook situations, because I feel like certain situations that may look funny to you, around you, or dealing between you and another person, you looked over probably to keep the peace, okay? And this may be like in your face is the reason why I'm gonna leave it up instead of keep turning it over and hiding it. Is the energy that I feel if I flip this card back over. It's like I see it, but I don't want to. But I feel like by the end of the month, you ain't gonna have no choice but to look at that, whatever that was. Okay, whether that's within or has to do with an energy that you attach to. We have the Moon card and the Justice card. We got the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the Hangman. And then we got the Ace of Swords. I feel like you coming out in a month very strong. I feel like that you have this energy where you've been trying to put in work to move forward in the things that you desire. That's what the King of Wands would do. I feel like you're at this place of, you know, this is the type of energy where a person is like working on themselves, you know, Gemini. Like you've been at this place and you remain hopeful, and you are coming possibly from a place of, you know, heartbrokenness, and you may feel resentment or anger, or you may have said some hurtful things or taken some actions. And I'm saying that you, but flip it if something was done to you. I just feel like that's the energy that was going on, which made you feel like you're at a place between you and somebody else, and it don't have to be love like that. It could be family, friends, till you don't know where this thing is going. I feel like this is the thing. Off into a situation, I feel like you were a part of situations, Gemini, that you try to remain a certain type of way, okay? Because you felt like you already understand that how the law of the world work, the universe is like karma that can come your way. So I feel like you've already felt this other energy. So what you're trying to do is try to stand in, like doing things the correct way so goodness can come your way. You know, blessings can come your way to remove you from this stagnated place that you possibly been at. Some of my Geminis, I feel like you've been going through a lot. You know, the Hangman is about releasing and letting go and sacrificing, and maybe taking that time to step back to get enlightened on how you want to move forward. You know, I hear the saying, like, when you know better, you do better. And if you don't know no better, then, you know, it's not like it's nothing against you. See, this is what I feel. And I'm trying to move out the past, but I'm trying to give you this energy. You know how you walking through life, and, you know, take me, God, I try to do the right thing, okay? And I try to walk as God want us to do. I ain't saying sometimes I don't step outside of myself, but when you know better, you do better. So I get this energy where it's lingering, where somebody know better on how to treat somebody, or how they treated you, Gemini, or a particular circumstance, right? So if you know better, and yet and still you still handle things a certain type of way, because I get a strong knowing, right? You already done gained the clarity on this. Ain't no children out here. We all grown, whatever it is that a person is a part of, okay? That may have caused this type of energy. Then you know how that cause and effect of that Justice card come in at, or the karma come in at, and behind your actions of you kind of taking control and doing whatever it is that you wanted to do. I feel a little bit of that energy, right? Because I feel like it's festering and it's coming up for it to be dealt with head on so you can move through it. Now, whether you caused it or whether you're a part of it, I feel like this is a part of the journey, this Moon card, that you may not know how things gonna pan out, but I feel like you're being strongly guided to handle things in a particular kind of way, is the energy I'm trying to say. All right. Okay, now you got the Five of Swords, because I felt something coming on that's going to require for you to do something different. And it's up to you, because when you know better, you do better, right? Okay, so this is the energy. So we have the Four of Pentacles with the Three of Wands in the middle of the month. Energies are flowing. You got the Five of Cups. I know you're dealing with some energies going towards the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Six of Wands, okay? Very good, okay? You met with resistance, whatever this is that you're a part of, Gemini. I feel like you may have some conflictual energies. Remember, I spoke of about how an individual handles something, even though they were doing right, they still were done wrong, so to speak. But long as you stay on that side, even though you may at times may be hard, then I feel like things are coming in, okay, for you. Blessings, you'll be rewarded. Six of Wands for your difficult struggles, okay? Five of Swords is this image of this person just worried about winning. knowing what they doing may be wrong, right? Don't care how it may affect others, okay? So that's the energy that I feel like that Gemini is dealing with. You have the Eight of Pentacles here strongly sticking out because I feel like you have been feeling like that you've been at this place of waiting and longing and seeking something different, and I feel like that you feel that you have been putting in work in a new direction. Now I feel like it's going to come in with the Six of Wands. That's the energy that I do feel, but it's going to require some changes to occur. You got the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. And in numerology, 5 signifies changes, okay, are coming in as long as you know, move forward during the Eight of Pentacles scene, because I feel like this stagnation has been here for a while. So whatever way that means for you. For some, I do feel like that this is something financial that you're trying to build, but I don't know why it's causing problems around you. I don't know what way you're going about it. I don't know, something about it. I don't know what it is up in here. We'll look over it. We got the Three of Swords towards the end, the Empress card. Yes, working on foundations. Okay, look how they got the Devil with the Hierophant. This is why I get this energy of, I felt strongly about speaking on what you know you should do. Like it was, and I ain't telling you what you should do. It's like it's two ways to go about something. It's about old way and patterns in a way that you know, and then it's a right way to do it, you know, another way. And it's up to you to look at things and decide which way you want to maneuver. And I'm saying a whole lot of you, but flip it. I get a whole lot of that going on. Some of my other Geminis, you have been a part of situations that you thought was moving forward. I get somebody had somebody waiting, but and you feel like it was waiting in vain for things to push forward. So say like you was with a situation, and I'm calling it a situation because when you look back over it, you don't know what it was, and you don't feel like a person was ever truthful with you. And then if you let your mind wander, you'll be thinking, was that anything ever real, what a person told you? I feel like this is the thing. Don't worry about what something was, is the energy. Sometimes you're left with the Moon card, and then you left with this feeling of the Seven of Swords, okay? After you done went through images in your mind and holding on to things and wishing things move forward, and why can't things be the way that it is, and I know what my worth is, but then it's just holding you to patterns. This Hierophant sitting next to this Devil card, the way it was crossed, is letting me know that for one, I do get an energy that you're close to something, a breakthrough, okay? And you know how it is when they say when you close to something, when a lot of things coming at you, you must got a blessing coming your way. So don't fall off the path and don't steer against what you know you should be doing. And I'm not telling you that. I feel like you have something in your mind, what you told yourself that you should be doing, and I feel like, and what you're not going to be involved in. And that's what I say, stay on that path for some of my Geminis, okay? Some, I know that whatever you telling yourself is regard to a love interest coming back around, that you've kind of it's like an ultimatum going on, you know, but I feel like you've been here before between you and another person. So you may be at a place where somebody's not taking you seriously, because we be at a phase, and I say it because I used to do it, where we say things over and over again. See, what people don't understand is that when you truly are genuine with a person, and if you say something to them about how you feel, you be wanting them to change, and that's what you be hoping for, right? And the person may come in and speak a good game and act like that's something that they gonna do. But then when you see what actions they put off into a situation, you understand that you're kind of being dealt with the same thing. So you're left with these energies of feeling like you right back where you told yourself you wouldn't be, is the energy that I feel. Which out of that, I still see these sparks of energies that come up to let me know that you got it in you to still move forward, even though you may get stuck. You got the King of Wands here in the beginning, in between the Hangman, because you will be determined to move forward. You have the Eight of Pentacles here to let me know that in between the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups, you have the ability to fight through things and come out being the Six of Wands. You're confident enough to understand that. And you have the Empress and the Hierophant down here dealing with the Three of Swords and the Devil card and the Seven of Swords. So you really have the energy and the strength and the guidance in your mind. You know better. I feel like you've been through things. So it's another sense where when you know better, you do better. So we as people, me included, when you've been faced with certain situations that you've already learned the lesson of and been there, then how you handle things differently will remove you from this devil loop. Okay? All right. Moon card. Moon card and Justice. Well, there you go. I just said the devil loop, and then what come out? A devil loop. Same thing what I just felt. I feel like that's what you're working on. I really feel like, listen, okay? And I ain't talking at you. This how deep I feel. I really feel like God at this present time, and this is who my Most High is, okay? I feel like God is like placing a choice, because we have free will to do whatever we want to do with that before our life right now. And it's up to us to choose how you want to walk this journey. How you want to walk this, right? Okay, choose how you want to walk this journey, right? It's the energy that I feel like that you're being faced with. And things have been off and on. Things have been up and down. These energies come in and out where they're being, I feel like they never go anywhere, but they're being pushed down and they're here to be looked at again for a choice to be made. I feel like some with my Geminis, you know what this energy is between you and another person with the Two of Pentacles and the Devil card. And you're at this place of kind of leaning more towards following what you know. Okay? Hangman and the Ace of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Yep, walking away from some things. I feel like you've been at this Hangman place to possibly heal and deal with things. Some, I feel like this has been here for you to look at, and you've been looking past it, harboring on it. Five of Cups, Five of Swords, of the why, and the holding on to things. This could be a loss, sending you healing energy and prayers if it is, you know. Five of Swords and Four of Pentacles. Situations on toying with some, you know, some is a waste of your time, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. Don't put it in the space if it ain't. I feel like you struggle more with thinking of reasons why this will work versus why something won't. Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Swords with the Five of Swords, honey. So I ain't gotta say no more with that. Let's see here. Let me clarify the Five of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. The King of Swords, okay? King of Swords is clear with what he says. He or she is using his head over his heart is the energy that the King of Pentacles has, because I feel like that heart makes a certain situation very, very hard. So I feel like that's the place where you know that, you know, you have this sense of clarity when you moving things forward, okay? So, yes, I feel you. All right, Empress card. That's how you end up with the Empress card with Six of Pentacles. What does the Empress want in regards to Empress and Three of Swords? You want reciprocity. You want situations that you know is give and take. You don't want a person who got multiple people. You want balance. You want to get paid for what you worth. For some, if you are a Gemini who has this job situation, I do feel like that. You want to build things where as people that surround you, where things are growing, where it's this sense of, you know, pushing through past situations. Even if you two have been through things, I feel like you want to get to this point between you and whoever that you're dealing with, that even though things may get hard, you two gonna put in that effort to kind of push through situations. And if you don't have that from a person, you know, you're thinking about that. Let's see, Devil card versus Hierophant. Seven of Cups. It's a decision. It's a choice. You looking over the way to handle things. It's options. Everything that I said, it's been bad things and it's good things. You know what I'm saying? So everything that has to do with that, this is your opportunity to stay out of like this daydreaming of what you want things to be and put in that action. For some, this is the energy that you're telling another person if they come talking about all what could be. You want action, because all the time, you know, when it comes to putting the work in, you're left with here. So I do see that. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Yes, I feel that. I feel that. No overgiving. I feel like you're independent. I feel like you're trying to be focused. I feel like you're trying to move forward and focus on yourself and whatever energy that is to build you. That is pre-Empress, and I feel like the only thing that's surrounding you from moving directly to the Empress is that Devil card and Three of Swords, which you're working through and understanding what you deserve. So I see that. You could be, you know, getting the fruits of your labor. That's what she would have. Remember I said that you will be rewarded by putting in, you know, by handling things in a certain type of way. So understand that type of energy. And this person here don't go for Seven of Swords. You're confident to know that, you know, you're worth more than that. So I do see that energy as well. Okay, bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles again. Let's see what this is. Depth, awareness, importance, and value. Well, what I just said. So there you go. Pride, ego, arrogance, and stubborn. I feel like you're dealing with an individual that has that, okay? Divine masculine. Yang, masculine energy. And you may be taking on that type of energy, or I feel like you have a childish individual that I feel like is not ready for commitment, or may not be ready for what you want, or is playing games. And you know, I do feel like that you're looking for someone that is more stable and structured, okay? And I feel like once or some of my Geminis, you may be dealing with a divine masculine. Yes. Healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. I do get some of that energy is needed. That may be the time, or you know, that you may be telling yourself that you need to take time. I get that. You may have been at a place. I do get that is transpiring. Confessions. These are my confessions. Somebody may be confessing to you, Gemini, about some bullshit that you already knew. Remember that Seven of Swords is down there. Unveiling, coming clean, or messages, honey. So, child, listen. I hear you. I hear you. Some may be coming to the light. I'm hearing that song, After the Pain. After the pain, we sit and we talk a while. Wedding. This situation could involve a marriage. And it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive the highest energy of all. Only the highest, baby. So when the Empress is sitting back, wondering, thinking about what it is that she wants, and she's surrounded by the Three of Swords, she's really in deep thought. She recognized what this was back here. And she can see clearly what causes situations that may affect her heart or may hurt her, and knows what she wants. So, okay? I get that energy. That's why I'm like, no. All right, Gemini, love.